Okay. I'm going to put this before the actual thing so everyone knows it right out the gate. I, the Archivist, am sorry about 70% of everything I've said about the Marvel movies. Okay? The Iron Man 3 was, I thought, the exception, especially since Thor Dark World was really so much more a comedy than anything else. But I made the promise to a lot of people that if I, if Captain America 2 was a damn good film, that I would apologize for saying that Marvel doesn't know what the hell a character is. Well, they know what characters are, and it looks like they're actually going to break out of that stupid mold they've been in. I understand that, everyone really likes the ooh woohoo snark over substance, but this had everything. Okay? So, I'm sorry. I'm not taking anything back I said about Joss Whedon or the Avengers, because that wasn't me talking about Marvel as a blanket entity. Okay, so, and yes, I'm wearing these to make this a funnier video. Okay, so, on with the actual random comic vlog on Captain America 2, featuring Jello, and some spoilers, so take care on that. See ya. Seriously though, yours do look like 20 times better than mine. Okay. Hello and welcome to the RCV on Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier. I'm the Archivist, and
I'm Jello.
she's Jello.
I'm Jello.
Okay, I'm taking these off because I got this whole Elton John superhero thing going. Yours at least look good. Okay.
Yes, but they're over top of the glasses.
Yeah, I know, that's just weird.
Yeah,
Anyways, so, if you couldn't tell, we went and saw this Friday. Yes, I know it's Sunday now, but, well, I've had a lot of stuff I've needed to do.
I work.
Only on weekends, which is also another thing. But, anyways, so, yeah, that was an awesome movie. What do you think?
I really enjoyed it. It was fun, and it kept my attention very
we didn't actually go see the 3D one, but look at these. Come on.
Show it on the side.
Which side? The...
Yeah.
That? Or the...
You don't need to see real 3D.
Actually, they're saying it backwards, you realize.
Yes.
Because it's
not the point.
Is Asirema...
Mine has, I don't know if you can see that really, but there's supposed to be bullets and the widow thingy.
A web?
No, the widow thingy.
Oh, the widow logo. Yeah, it's something. And those aren't bullets, those are her wristagons.
Those are totally bullets.
You know what? I'll show you her wrist thing. Anyways, so yeah. It was great. I really, really enjoyed it. You've already said that. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was the best Marvel film to date, by far. I know you can disagree all you want, but because it wasn't. Yes, it did have one-liners, but it didn't have one-liners. It had retorts. It had some great. It didn't feel like they were trying to hash in jokes. It was, hey, here's this line. It's funny. Or it's not even, here's this line. It's funny. It'll work because people will laugh. Although the audience we saw this with actually was kind of awesome.
I think my favorite part of the movie was I never said I was a pilot.
Really? By the way, this actually is a great way to segue into... I'm not going to swear, kids watch this, apparently, which is weird. I love Sam Wilson in this movie, the Falcon. The only thing that there is one thing about this movie that I kind of just didn't really get behind, or when it came to Sam Wilson, is that the whole Falcon angle, major spoiler here, well, not major, but a spoiler, is that the Falcon suit, the wings and everything, was, well, a paratrooping escape suit thing that the Army had that they stole, that Sam and Cap stole, which I get, but I kind of just don't like how it was, you know, kind of readily available. We don't even actually see them go
No,
get
we
it. It
don't.
was just, yeah, we'll get it. It's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
they wanted to surprise us in the movie of what it was going to be, but still.
But yeah, God, what the hell? What was the actor's name? The guy, the one who did Sam Wilson. Mom said it. Oh, I did go see this with my mother.
You're asking me what an actor's name is.
Okay. Point is, he was really awesome. His friendship with Cap felt natural because it wasn't just, "Hi, I'm your new black friend."
On your left.
And for the first time in any of these movies, I actually like Black Widow because she's an actual character in this damn thing. The hell was that?
Surprise!
Really, that's what that was?
You checked me.
But I also really like the Hydra subplot. Although I really don't get why the whole Hail Hydra meme came about. I get it, but it's just really stupid.
And inconsequential, really.
And that sort of...
It was one small part that didn't affect anything in the future of the movie.
That's basically it. Like, the only person that... another pseudo-spoiler is that by the end of this film, they do set up that Baron Zemo's gonna be up. The dude who's all burnt and stuff at the end. Of course,
The jerk.
the one who had a helicarrier fall on him.
The jerk.
Yes, the jerk. Well, he started off as a decent person, and then it was just weird because... Anyway, but, so, yes, this... Sharon Carter's also really into it. Though I don't think they actually say her last name is Carter, do they?
I think they mostly just called her Agent 13.
It was Agent
or
13, the nurse, and they bring up that her name's Sharon. I'm not going to do an Ozzy Osbourne impression. His wife's name is Sharon. Okay, there you go. You get one. But yeah, overall, I also really liked the Mad Hatter as
Bucky.
Winter Soldier.
Who's Bucky?
James Buchanan Barnes. I almost said Buckwell. This is why you should never have a character. Anyways, Mad Hatter from Once Upon a Time. I actually didn't know that. She looked it up, but yeah. It's another good show. I will be rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., especially because apparently the whole uprising angle from this, because, okay, another spoiler. I'm just going to blanket spoiler for the rest of the thing. Apparently, Hydra is S.H.I.E.L.D. Or...
Took over S.H.I.E.L.D. Infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D.
It wasn't
Infected
even...
S.H.I.E.L.D.
It wasn't even infected. It was... Shrug. Now everything's Hydra.
No, it's more of an infection, really. That's how they described it in the movie, and it does work.
You're right. It does work. Okay, it is an infection. We'll say it's infectious. Hydroids. Anyways, so this movie, so I will be watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because whatever. My mother has been watching Agents of Shield. I know. I talk about my mother. She's a good lady. She's an awesome lady.
She's awesome.
She's the best mommy around.
Better than mine.
Anywho, I actually got a text around 10:30, 11 on Thursday because my mom watched the Agents of Shield for whenever the hell that airs. I'm assuming Thursdays, but I could be wrong. She could have been watching it on Hulu Plus or Amazon Plus,
Most likely
Prime.
Hulu Plus, because I think she says that she has them.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so I actually I every commercial break it might have actually been on the actual TVs. And it might not even have been Thursday. No, it was Thursday.
Hulu has ads.
Oh, right. Hulu Plus does do the ads. But anyways, no, or regular Hulu. Okay, I'm really killing this story. So, my mom, I keep getting these texts from my mother. Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe that happened! You know, oh my god, and everything like that. And I'm like, are you okay?
Well, you woke up to the text.
Oh, that's a valid point.
We were asleep when she was texting.
Yeah, it was around 10:30. I was actually asleep, I know. Shocker. But then I wake up. Had she not ended like all of her oh my gods or anything like that with I just finished watching Agents of Shield, I would have been terrified. But so I'm actually really, because she was telling me about how Agents of Shield is actually really focusing in more on the fact that Cap turns around and goes, I don't know how many people here are Shield or Hydra. The hell, yo. And apparently there's a big reveal about Coulson at the end of the last one, but...
Oh.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
No.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
The viewer saying
no, because I actually don't watch the damn show, so Mom could have gotten it wrong. Although I do like the idea of seeing the Shield logo just like turn into the Hydra logo on all their screens and whatnot. It's a neat idea. Anyways, so I know we're only at 11. Any problems you had with the film, or any even nitpicks?
Just how did nobody notice Hydra infiltrating everything? Why is that something you don't notice?
No,
except for, of course, Fury.
No, I think I can actually answer that one because no one was looking for Hydra.
For something as big as Shield, you think you'd be checking out for anything bad?
Actually, that's the thing. That Marvel has made Shield everything, and like a mansion in a house fire, one room could spark the entire thing. Okay, let me rephrase that. Yes, Fury was the smart guy with the compartmentalization, but S.H.I.E.L.D. as an organization had their hands in everything. Or apparently their tentacles. In everything. The Hydra logo is a skull with squeaky legs.
I was just thinking of something else.
You.
Not like that.
But, so I think the reason they didn't notice is because, for the most part, they knew, like, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they did know that there were moles and whatnot. And they were trying to figure out who's the mole. But I think S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't realize that it wasn't, okay, here's this mole to an outside group. It was, here's this mole to a group that's built inside that's been basically growing inside S.H.I.E.L.D. That's what I think. Although you are very true. I mean, for someone as security conscious as Nick Fury, how did no one catch someone just leaning in? Elijah. You know, at least once in the apparently 50 years they've been going.
And
but honestly, my only complaint was that the Falcon was actually a government thing. Beside from my actual thing.
I also feel really bad for Bucky.
Why?
It's not that he's evil, it's just that he's misled.
It's not even that he's misled, he's brainwashed.
And misled.
You're so misled. But, so, anyways, to cap this off before it hits, I think we're at 15 minutes? No, we're not at 15 minutes yet, so let's... I actually really think the climax of this film was brilliant. Mostly the Cap Bucky fight, because it actually showed that Cap isn't... It actually showed... Because Iron Man 3 was my favorite before this, because it actually showed depth to a character. Yes, he was still snarky and all that, but it showed him actually... Something happened, And this... Well, I know people are still going to say, oh, it's comic booky and everything like that, because, yeah, Armin Zola's in it. Sort of spoiler? He was the giant computer they were in.
Oh.
Which is actually a really neat twist on the character.
You know what?
No.
I don't remember any cameo from Stan Lee.
He was the night watchman who went, I am so going to get fired for this. When Cap went to get his new uniform.
Okay.
Or, well, went to get his old uniform.
Oh, that was Stan Lee? I guess that's why everybody found that more funny than it actually was.
Basically.
It was funny, don't get me wrong,
yeah. But... Okay, so we're at the 15-minute mark. Closing things. Go see this movie.
Do it.
I kind of really want to go see it in 3D now. I mean, we've got the glasses, but it's so expensive. I actually really want to get this on DVD too, especially since Marvel's been doing the been sort of doing the DC thing where they're putting shorts onto their DVDs. Like Thor: The Dark World actually had them rewriting that the Mandarin from Iron Man 3 wasn't actually the Mandarin. And apparently Guy Pearce wasn't the Mandarin either. Spoilers for Iron Man 3. So yeah.
Oh, I thought it was kind of sad when almost the entire theater emptied except for, like, our group and one other group.
Yeah, that was actually kind of really weird.
Before the end credit. End credit scene.
By the way, is it actually going to be a thing where the end credit is going to be... The first one is going to be, okay, now we shall spoil the hell out of the next film.
Actually, yeah.
And then, like, okay, spoiler, and I know, if you don't want to know what the hell the first ending scene, the second ending scene is just Bucky standing in front of a picture of himself in the Captain America Museum, or the Captain America wing, but that's not really a spoiler, that's him going, oh god, I don't know who I am, and Marvel going, oh god, if Chris Evans doesn't want to do the next one, we've got Bucky! Which is actually what I was really hoping the ending of this film would be, because, well, they set up perfectly so that they could kill Chris Evans. They could have done it. Actually, they might have done it. I'm kidding. Actually, I don't know. But the first one, and again, spoilers, is we learned that Baron Struka of Hydra is using the Tesseract MacGuffin staff from the Avengers to create miracles.
Can you stop that?
I would so love to, because that isn't even a good German accent.
No, it's not.
That's because I'm trying to project while doing it, but really, it just doesn't work. Long story short, yeah, so, say what you will about X-Men Age of Ultron. Sorry, X-Men Days of Futures Past, Age of Ultron's Avengers 2. It's not going to have green... fucking Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, I was going to say Green Witch, I don't know why, as Tesseract-created superhumans. The Children, as they are called. And if they're called miracles, well, that.
And the twins, apparently.
That,
they look nothing alike.
Well, there's two types of twins.
They
There's
don't look the same
identical and
age.
fraternal. No, they don't look the same age.
One looks like at least 5 years or not more older.
Probably is being. So, that's pretty much it. This was an awesome movie. Go see it. I wouldn't say 3D because it cost way too much, and there was really no, oh man, this should totally be in 3D moments. I think there are a couple like towards the end with all the explodings and whatnot. It looked cool, but otherwise, Falcon would probably be the only reason to go see this in 3D. Because
Falcon was awesome.
Falcon was awesome. Oh, hey, Robert Redford was in this too. Anyways, I'm the Archivist,
I'm Jello.
and this was Random Comic Vlog for Captain America 2. Take care.